Know my name is Fatia Samira. I reside in London, United Kingdom. I am a presenter on the Diaspora TV Online. Today is the 28th of January 2024. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who watch me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Please, guys, do us a favor, share the live. And also, not forget to subscribe to the channel. Just press the like button. As soon as we come online, go get the notification, then I can join the conversation. As always, we say to this is an open discussion. Please, write a question then in the chat. We go pass them on to the guest today for answer them to the best of your knowledge. We they tell una thank you for joining me and we'll not take una for granted. We're quite happy una dinner, and as we go along, I will do a big shout out to una as well. And also, as una know, we get a coordinator. When at the way in Nimna Owankansu, nobody like him. He is the PRO for the district. He is my personal person. He is a coordinator for this show and this channel. He organized the whole stuff. So I'd welcome as well. Let himself introduce himself. Mr. Owankansu, coordinator, how are you? Good evening.
Good evening, Fatia. Thank you very much for the introduction. And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone on the platform where they watch. And like Fatia say, we continue to share this program and we get locked in because we get something very important we can talk about today. And also we get a very important guest we can try for educate we on the parliamentary procedures. So good evening once more, Fatia.
Good evening also. Thank you. But before we start, please, just do us a favor, press the share. That's all we need from you guys. Share and also write any question we ask with guests. Today I introduce with guests. Most of them know on this platform. Then obviously now a public figure person. Now my former MP, he's a former MP for over 5 years in Parliament in Sierra Leone during the ABK years. And also now a wonderful comrade. We stand with the APC UK and I, and also APC in Sierra Leone. He's a formidable figure in the APC party, both Freetown and in the diaspora. He's no other person. He's man of the hour, our man of the hour, our comrade, my friend that I've normally call him private public. Is the wonderful, no other person, the Honorable Fofi. How are you, Mr. Amadou Fofi? How are you? Good evening.
I'm good. Thank you very much.
Online, Diaspora TV Online. Welcome.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
You're mostly highly welcome, my dear. Fofi, you want to introduce yourself? Obviously, I've given a little snapshot, but you want to tell us you go able to tell me more about you, really. You want to tell me just a little bit who you are, what you do, what you represent?
Well, Amadou Fofana, commonly known as Honorable Fofi. Of course, a former member of Parliament. I did in the UK now for the moment.
Yes. I'm not lying. This now a former MP. He was in Parliament for over 5 years, so he knows all the nitty-gritty about Parliament, from the paintwork to the chair, the table, even the pen they've written on. He knows everything about it. So rest assured, he will be able to answer your question, my question, and everybody else's question, because he has the knowledge, he has the theme for it, and we'll go ahead and ask him. We'll go start the show straight away. Honorable Fofi,
yes.
You don't see what's not happening all this last week or so in social media, newspaper, radio, TV, online, what's in the happen at Freetown. You don't see, obviously, it's vast information. Nobody will capture all that information in there, not even me or you, or not anybody, because the information when they come out from Parliament is too much, whether in social media platform, different handles. So I just want a little bit of introduction to what we can talk about now, the corruption in Parliament, the corruption in SLPP in general. Parliament is just a little snapshot, so it's a bigger and wider picture. I just want to just give you a small snapshot of how Parliament work. That's all I just want, how the Parliament work. Well, so when you're elected as a honorable member.
Yes, of course. The Parliament is a wonderful house. A house we supposed to maintain integrity, accountability and transparency, because now one of the hope of the people of Sierra Leone, because this is not the house we the people the pick order for goodie. They don't care how much education cool, they don't care nothing, Now the people when they say now this post we want for good, a good enough to nobody they select. So now a very, very wonderful house will represent the voice of the people and one of the arm of government. So this house supposed to maintain dignity because people them we serve, people who supposed for provide the basic things for us government, that then send you say for go talk for them, for go make law for them, for go present their needs them to the government. So it's supposed to be a house of dignity.
Okay, thank you. Also, another quick question. This is not just a snapshot before we go into the full details of what you want to discuss. For let you get into parliament, obviously you have to be a honorable member. You have to be well educated. Yes?
Of course. Yeah, you have to be
and you
elected.
have to have
you have to be elected by the people.
You have to be elected.
Yes.
But in as much as you're elected by the public, voted for, you have to be well educated. The reason I'm saying that is for you to know the standard of parliament. So I'm not expecting anybody who can't read or write to get in it for can say, oh, I know me understand saying so we they do tina. So you have to be really knowledgeable for you to get into parliament. Not everybody can get into parliament, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So anybody where they work in a parliament, whether you're in the administration area, whether you're an MP, you have to have some form of education and knowledge for able for read and write and know the standard what parliament stand for.
Of course, yes. I agree with you. Because I mean, if you apply for a job, you must not ask for no or don't inquire for no the ethics about the job, principles surrounding the job. If you don't know land before you go to the job, before you even apply. See?
Okay, so basically, we as the public, we obviously vote for this individual for able for not say they're knowledgeable. Okay, that's fine. At least we don't set the parameter for waiting we will get for council. So for we the lay people we need to understand, say before you go into parliament, this is what you need to acquire, the essential and the desirable. And we expect anybody where they work, whether you're head of administration or MP, you should know what you're doing, know the ethics, know the standard, because you can read and write and understand it pretty well. So fine, that's fine. So I go bring my coordinator. Let ask you the first question, then we take it out there. Coordinator, over to you.
Right. Honorable Fofi.
Yes.
Fatia don't lay the premise here for you. You don't tell we say the parliament's now a house of dignity, now a house of integrity, now a house of representative. The people we they go in a parliament, we they work in a parliament, the people we would expect much from. And because parliament's now one of the arms of government. For that reason, they see that house there as in words a wonderful house we Sierra Leoneans hope to. We are all concerned as Sierra Leoneans that recently there was a serious case of corruption in the parliament. And that serious case of corruption, they worry a lot of Sierra Leoneans then. And waiting that the parliamentary procedure for handle a case like this, because one of the top offices then at the parliament, the office of the administrator, we headed by Paran Tarawali, don't put the parliament into disrepute. At the moment, a lot of Sierra Leoneans are very concerned the amount of people with this man sacked recently, single-handedly, and if they employ people put them on payroll, we not be the work day, they not be the even go day. No one they marks the foot in the parliament for go. This is a serious case for a house of dignity, a house of integrity, and a wonderful house of representative. What do you think about this?
Well, this saga, a very, very sad saga for Sierra Leone. But you see, parliament, like we say, you get the parliamentarians, the MP, then you get the staff of parliament. This thing will happen, it concerns the staff of parliament. And the staff of parliament, now the president, now he appoint this particular staff when the clerk. Because now so the Salon Constitution say. The Salon Constitution in 82:1 say there shall be a clerk of parliament who shall be appointed by the president, acting in consultation with the Public Service Commission and shall be the responsibility for the administration of Parliament. So now they head the Parliament. They work directly under the Public Service Commission. I mean, but in recent times, they don't form a Parliamentary Service Commission as well, where they don't enact. So, in other words, now Parliament now, you get the Parliamentary Service Commission, then you get the Public Service Commission, staff them, of course. So now two different entities than they do right now. Like in this case, so now the person we involved, they directly under the Public Service Commission. You see, even though the Parliamentary Service Commission they served back 1970, but the person we appoint them a Parliament, now the Public Service Commission, the President in collaboration with the Public Service Commission, they appoint them. And this person, now the key for Parliament, because now the vote controller, now they control the vote of Parliament. By that I mean, now they control all the money where Parliament they get from Ministry of Finance. Now they sign check for Parliament. So now a key player. So if this kind of player involved, but then kind of blatant corruption here, is very, very worrisome for the House of Parliament, and is very, very worrisome for Sierra Leone, for people there.
Okay. We're all concerned, just like Ayudi Tokam say, worrisome. Now, because this head of the administration, the parliament, when parentarily gets employment from the Public Service Commission in collaboration with the president for make it become head of the administration of parliament. Now, we all don't put parliament into disrepute. And the public, they call for this man, not only for return them money than they, but for let the man honorably withdraw himself, recuse himself, or resign from that position because he not get integrity anymore. Waiting at the procedures now parliament, what parliaments can do. Parliament's not able to do anything legally for take the mandate to task if you no want for step down, or if at all that responsibility the day within the presidential, the executive arm of government, when the president at the head, waiting we for do as Sierra Leoneans for make sure say we able for get the mandate out of that place because it lacks integrity. What's in the procedure of the first parliament?
Yeah, well, the procedure of parliament na that they don't already set up an inquiry. The Parliamentary Service Commission don't set an inquiry. Then they say they look into the matter, whilst the Public Service Commission they look into the matter, and of course, anti-corruption they look into the matter. But Naya, so the problem we really get Naya, and while we all be honest to ourselves, no see, parentarily, now the president appointer, and parentarily, now a very strong man of SLPP. We all see the role he played throughout the election, Falaba, Freetown, all other side. We all see him. I mean, some people and they say now the blue eye of the president, well, that's not their own assumption. But you know, see, a very key player. And parliament now two parties no more in a parliament. APC, SLPP. And SLPP, of course, now they get majority right now in the parliament. Because one of the easiest way parliament for the handle this matter, even with the procedure along small, but not that, parliament, when we go to parliament, we get committee them, we of course then they assign we all to. You understand? And then then committee are now the constitution, now give power to them commission, to them committee are. At the beginning of any parliament, according to the Constitution 93:1, would they form committee them? And who form them committee are Then committee, according to Article 93(2) again of the Constitution, then committee, they deal with Parliament, they refer any matter to them for deal with them. Like this kind of matter now one. Because when that committee they sit, it sits like the entire Parliament. According to 93(2) of the Constitution, a power that committee they for seats like a high court. It investigates, it compel people and for carry with evidence by force. It tell you for carry with evidence. Now that committee they get that power there for do. But the unfortunate thing now, then committee most of them now the SLPP MP then are the chairman, and then the speaker, now then the judge. So for calling committee for set up, it can be troublesome at this present Parliament, especially who know how the speaker, the deputy speaker, even to the clerk, how they behave. We all know that. So the leader of the house, I mean, what it comes for the party business, of course, then they silence all other law. No matter how can cry the opposition do, no matter how can cry the opposition Parliament then do, I mean, the power limited. You understand? So now that. But I want to tell you, say the good news now that finally they don't suspend entirely. I will talk that, I will assure you, and I'll tell you that they don't suspend that now. And now that the deputy clerk of Parliament, now they act as the clerk of Parliament now. Then don't set them aside now. So we still the wait for see the action where the Parliament still go take us, as they say, because we still there with Parliament. Because them people here, they're very, very crafty, this SLPP government. I mean, when they come, then take over 2018, if we follow, waiting and do now for amend the Anti-Corruption Act, pretend like they give them power. What the power they give them? Because they know, they get their set plans then. They may not say, but good things go get for happen, so they need for protect their own day. So they pretend like they give them power, the anti-corruption, they just jump into corruption matter. No, because according to the Salon Constitution, now the Parliament then they deal with the issues that they. Parliament get the power for deal with the audit report, for deal with corruption issue, them prudent committee. That's what the Constitution say. Because anti-corruption na act of Parliament. So na Parliament na form the anti-corruption. So Parliament still they get the power according to the Constitution.
Okay, Fofi, just hold on 1 minute. You saying that so this committee, as they're not independent, you don't establish and they're not independent at all, right?
Yeah.
So for let any changes come, because obviously if the committee there now elected members or SLPP their own people there, so we not say they're not going for act as they're supposed to, because you don't say they're supposed to take action and very drastic action as soon as possible. But obviously they're not seated, they're not come together because of we know party people and their own people in. So obviously somehow they get for cover. You feel say this not a mistake where past government we don't make say they're not able to make this committee independent away from Parliament. If you think that they make we there where we are today because past government of past party they fail for make this committee them independent.
Yeah, well, we all agree say with Salon Constitution it gets a lot of lacunas there. We need for amend. We agree. But what thing I can say, the SLPP government, they're wicked. Why I say that? Because in 2018, with all the education, don't they give people members of Parliament, them, journalists, and don't they educate Salon people them. Now that makes Salon people let me vote wisely. Then say, would they give Parliament to the opposition? There was a reason for that. And would they give government, the executive, to SLPP? That's so Salon people then vote 2018, also. That's how they vote. Because why make them vote so? Because then TR, if the constitution not amend it, then TR for be amend the constitution naturally for itself. Because if the opposition MPs them be there in control, we for say speed the action because see what in the opposition leader tweet. They don't tweet that long since. Say honorable parentarily need for step aside before even the president say in go interfere. Not so. So that they tell you say if na the opposition them they handle lengthy and them they important part na the speaker, that the head committees then because the committee as I say even when they form the committee, the majority party then they get majority day. So then they vote, and the majority always they win. So Salon people are so them they vote. Even this 2023, if they allow them for count properly, I sure say, even if SLP people for being they take the president like how the Tifana we answer, if they allow it for count the vote them properly, they no say who for being get majority in a parliament back as an opposition. Because Salon people don't wise.
Okay.
So that's
they also for you say again, they don't suspend param. You feel say this is not a direct question. It's too little, too late. The damage has been done.
Well, it's not too late, but it then allow for beaucoup drama don't take place before they even suspend param. They make people and they think say now they are not sincere, they are not honest. Then they get something when they hide or they try for support para, and it gives beaucoup connotation because this time is simple thing. This man, this thing don't happen. Parliament don't know say because the outside the problem starts where I go say kudos to the speaker. I go say kudos to them because I mean then we learn forgive kudos to outside kudos to. I go say kudos to the speaker because the speaker, when this thing happen, then say according to the speaker, for sack people them way. Not being they can work. Because when they do the head count in the parliament, they notice parliament payroll gets about 317 staff. But when they call the head count, the one they where they the one they where they live, the one they where sick, the one they where they study live, when they do all the head counts, now they're about 200 and something. But the payroll they show 300 and something. You understand? So speakers okay. They agree that now they're in-house. When they very good thing say now, all the one they way not come by this head count, we're not in can work, we for pull them, for sack them. But hurriedly now, for cut and short, in can sack, then over 100 people here. What annoy the speaker the speaker say no. The parliamentary commission be agree say yes, we sack people then. But the one they will sack, and the one who know they can work. But now sack the one where they go work. So if they do not prove that the speaker don't talk waiting parliamentary commission for me do at that point at the parliament, that for say param, they set aside, they carry on the investigation. We don't for me get all this but they refuse until when the speaker say I know they sit in the parliament until param step aside. Imagine the speaker says so. He said I don't go sit down in the parliament until param set aside this investigation continue. They begin to make all kind of allegations by the speaker. But that is a matter of another day. But let's focus, let's not lose focus, let's concentrate on this parani issue as Sierra Leone state. So parani now until the president say, well, anti-corruption can inside. And anti-corruption self, they say get a problem. They therefore protect one of them kind that will say that. Because why are they say that? Anti-corruption don't interfere in this matter. Anti-corruption don't call Ministry of Finance. They don't send pay slip to them. Anti-corruption don't tell we say then come out say Paran in West don't begin pay this money. So straight away, what the speaker say and what people don't say that true say Paran in West for the work in the parliament. They have to make a rush for them begin pay this money. So we expect anti-corruption for advice in the say get power for do. But I believe they will not advise the president automatically for more parents begin pay that money, say parents for step aside. Because why are they say that? Well, in the case of SLBC, Sierra Leone Broadcasting Service, Kapua case, the SCCA must tell me say he advised the president. You understand? And them suspend Kapua, them pull on. You understand? So why this case will be different? Well, the president.
Kofi, you saying that on that same point there, Ben Kenfala in defense say they may don't charge her, hence the reason he advised the president for suspending her. So inputter say Param hasn't been charged to court, hence the reason Param is still working. So now that explanation they Ingi for what you just say.
No, they're not charged Kapua go court. I'm talking about the one they say they charge go court, the reference will always the give. Now charge one thing. But me they talk about SLBC Kapua, where misappropriate money, where in the Kenfala safe say they don't check, the man don't know its money, but na system na bug. So if they, I want to say when we left SLBC with proper system. When the SLBC not be get equipment then. When later they may try forget for them. So if you advise them for pull them, then promote and Kapua, then give promotion. You can imagine, then pull on the SLBC, then they go as chairman of the media commission, when they need to hold the media in the country, including the SLBC. So I bring this because they show you say, then they try for protect them, loan them.
Yes.
You understand? That's what they're doing. No surprise if they put Parana Parliament back, then promote them back. No surprise. Because this is the government what we get.
yeah. Then do things on their own time rather than to follow the constitution. Another thing I want to ask you again, in terms of employment, Fufi, who are they in charge? We know Seleka say you get the human resources and period. Who are they in charge for employ their administration staff here?
Well, they get the human resource department and parliament. But I want to tell you, say back in Ben Kenfala wards and in deputy commissioner the corruption ward, then say system no day na most of the institution here. So if they come on the want say system no day. So I don't want to blame the person parent, they will do all what he do by himself. Because let's tell you now, this same parliament, you go start for no say the human resource manager one of the Mr. Cham. You know why they sack on a parliament, the same parliament sack on a parliament or suspend them? Because I think I suspend, you know, be sack. I don't go know now because when I be the guy for the say I left, I don't know if they don't sack him. You know why suspend them on a parliament? Because now the parliamentary WhatsApp group. The man say in begin with the floating phone. So a mistake send one message na the parliamentary WhatsApp group. Imagine parliamentary WhatsApp group. A mistake send message there will get something for do about APC. Parents say them for suspend that man. They suspend the man and let's tell them why wicked. When this thing they go now, it is come say that this man now employed. But they wait for see let the investigation conclude. You understand? But I want to tell you say parents been too powerful in the parliament.
Yes.
It's been too powerful. If parents call them, they can pull elected members of parliament. Then beat them, instruct police them back. Una beat them, una pull them. Now parents no go bulldoze the HR for the way he want to. Oh, they wait for the investigation. Until they investigate, wait and see. But I want to say this team, parent is totally responsible because now parliament, the payroll, now bank they pay people there. And the human resource, they work under parent directly. Because parent is the head of administration, you're going to parent directly. So parent can get instruction. You understand? And then send me the detail and go that the account department for putting on the payroll. Nobody will query you. We don't see how the way you operate.
So in that case then, for this investigation get for be wider. So people in the human resources they all get for be investigated because they don't say Bahami wife need to work there, but yet still she's been paid. So this investigation should go wider rather than just narrow to Param alone. I
agree with you. So now I make a say, then say for them at the department, then go come up with their own because I still stay on this point. See, these guys, sorry for calling guys, them people here, they know they operate. You understand properly with the law. We all don't see them, not to Parani, not to this case no more. It happen. And the saddest thing when they happen, when we all the Adala, we they fail most of the time. The journalists there, the evil society there, the civil society there, would they fail for allocate, blames them, who side blame supposed for allocate. We always they pounce by parliament. parliament. I want to make them clear, I don't make a last thing at this platform. Parliament not get the kind of power what people expect. You know the reason why they say so? Because now with Parliament 73-1, it tell you say there shall be a legislation of Sierra Leone, which shall be known as Parliament, and shall consist of the President, the Speaker, and members of Parliament. So the Parliament is not independent. The Parliament and the Executive are nearly the same thing. Because the President, now in the Executive. The President, now in the Parliament. So it's the same thing. It becomes worse where the ruling government, now they get majority back by Parliament. So Parliament is powerless. So the opposition will be there. Now this they can say, the minority, your voice will be heard. Now they know where to stop. But the majority will have their way. And they have in their way. Even though they see so parliamentarian, they make effort. People they still always they bash them, they go try for malign them, they go try for make allegation for them. It's not correct. The parliamentarian them powerless, the opposition. Because it's all this power, the president, the majority, they're all members of parliament. You understand? So the people now talk no more, they go talk like how they know they talk to. Like how Abu Kabo do, it tweet, he come out say Paran for set aside, he making voice hard, people then the people in a Sierra Leone for talk, then come out, that's not what the opposition will do at this point. But you get people so get people them around all, they go cost the parliamentarian, go blame they don't get them, they're powerless.
Thank you. Well, until the people that elect them, so therefore, some the people that can feel say, you know, they're supposed to do they owe them. I may elect you, so therefore I own you. So hence the reason some of the abuse, which obviously I totally condemn. You're not supposed to, but you can understand the way how the lay people they think. Now me don't elect you. Now me don't vote for you. So I'm expecting you to do A, B, and C. If you fail to do that, hence the abuse, which is totally unacceptable.
Yes, and I know end debate. I want just one. I know one stop. Salon, if Salon for go before. The judiciary, you get a lot for do. Now that make when you check, even when President Koma come, say President Koma come out, the money where the international community development partners then spend by the judiciary is so much. Because if yonder, then sober, then sit up. Now they all the power they are very independent. They are very independent. They don't get the president not to member they don't get nothing for do they. They are very independent. Because according to the Constitution 121, it said the judiciary power of Sierra Leone shall be vested in the judiciary, of which the Chief Justice shall be the head. The Chief Justice, answerable to nobody, is the head. And that make even when the president they appoint him, they appoint him in consultation with the council, the legal council. And Fatia, for be a judge that country they, not like for be a parliamentarian. A parliamentarian, anybody can just wake up one morning, you go begin do things in a community, in people in Halam, you not get better education, you just stop from phone no more, you go, you be an MP. But for be a judge, you get for be first a lawyer. When you don't be a lawyer, imagine for be a Supreme Court judge, you get for don't practice for not less than 10 years. For be a court of appeal judge, if you don't practice not less than 15 years.
Wow.
For be a high court judge, if you don't practice not less than 10 years. So you don't see them people here, they work their integrity, and before they even appoint you for be a judge, you know, forget no baggage with you. So then people here, they're supposed to make that content because then the integrity, the integrity untouchable, they don't serve, then get the experience. And Fatia, all what in parliament they do, let's make this known today for people who continue for bash opposition MPs. Them some man get the knowledge, but then they refuse for accept them or for talk the truth because they get a thing against a particular MP or a particular leader or they just one bash. all within the parliamentarian and they do. Also, they end up back. Now the courts. Now the courts. Because let me tell you, even para now, if even if the Legal Service Commission found Paran guilty, the Public Service Commission found Paran guilty, the Anti-Corruption found Paran guilty, you know, Senator, the last resort that
No.
Paran the right for appeal to courts. Paran they take that thing there to court. The Supreme Court goes, the appeal court will sit, and when the appeal court sits, if the appeal court get decision will not satisfy that, it will go now Supreme Court. Now Supreme Court get the final say after Supreme Court, the end of Salon law.
Okay, thank you very much for enlightening us so well. Obviously, you're a member of parliament, you used to be a member for 5 years, so you know the ins and outs, how the system works. Thank you so much for most of we would on learn something today. Before we move on, let's just give a quick shout out to the people online. I just want to say it's Kareem. Thank you for watching from Waterloo. We got Mo Bangura. Thank you for watching from Sunderland. Linda Thomas, welcome back. Fatia, good evening, comrade. Good evening, Linda. Thank you very much for watching us. We've got Hawa as well. Thank you so much, Hawa, for watching us. We've got Delwyn from Northern Ireland. Thank you so much, Delwyn. You're welcome. Ada Sise, thank you. We've got Thomas Ahmed. Thank you so much, Thomas, watching from London. Usman Conte as well. Osman, thank you so much, watching from East Dulwich in London. Melvin, David Rogers, thank you so much, watching from London. We've got Ishmael Kamara. Thank you so much for watching. Sequin Dumbuya, I think. Thank you so much for watching. Abia Sekoko, thank you. Miss B, thank you so much. Kanu Abdullah Karim, thank you so much. There's so many people watching. Gili, thank you so much. Kanu Abdul Karim, thank you. Asati Dumbuya, thank you so much. We've got who is that again? Let me just say Abdul Rahman, thank you so much for watching. So many people. Lamin Denke, thank you so much. Simba Code, thank you. Adam Samura, thank you so much. Fulamatu Danke, thank you so much for watching. So many people are watching. I can only see the Facebook one. People that are watching on Twitter, thank you so much. We are grateful you joining us Sunday after Sunday. Also, people on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you, and you're all welcome to this platform. Please, guys, do us a favor. Just share the live. Share the live. Just press that share button, and then it would go wide and other people can join into the conversation as well. And also, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, the APC Diaspora TV Online. Please just subscribe. So as soon as we come on, day in, we normally have a weekly show, which is the Sunday, and a daily show. As soon as we come online, you will get the notification that you can join into the conversation. And also, like I said, please, guys, if you get any question, on a put on the chat, Honorable Fofi go able to answer the question to the best of your knowledge. When I don't see it, don't give me the ins and outs of Parliament, the layout, how Parliament set up, who is not. So obviously, he's well capable of answering your question. Please, guys, just put your question, he would answer it. Over to you, coordinator.
All right. Thank you very much, Tia. I want to first of all say thank you to Honorable Fofi for bringing to light so many things. The limitation of Parliament and the powers the President gets over Parliament, as well as the laws they wouldn't change for the anti-corruption powers over the actions we Parliament will take. This is very unfortunate because you tell we say the anti-corruption, you expose a lot of things in there, so you make the Parliament look very vulnerable. You make few people within the Parliament look powerful, plus the President. Then you make the anti-corruption look very powerful over what in Parliament supposed to do and the responsibility. And then you expose also the ineffectiveness of the judiciary. You know, the judiciary is supposed to be an independent body, because the judiciary, the Chief Justice of the country, has been appointed by the President, even though not in consultation with the Council of Legal people then, but the President then they appoint the Chief Justice. as long as the Chief Justice is being appointed by the President, it becomes a problem for the Chief Justice not for doing the President instruct them for do. Because now that we don't see the happen inside this government. The Chief Justice seem for the work under the instructions of the President. Where they have a problem, the President easily can sack the Chief Justice or he force them for resign. We don't see that thing that did happen. But now that we don't find out, say, from the submission so that the President gets, yes, according to the Constitution, he's a member of Parliament, one of the leader of Parliament, and then also you get the Speaker, with SLPP, you get the member of government business, the leader of government business, and you get the administrator, with all SLPP people. The majority of the MPs, them, where they head most of the committee there, so the whip, the disciplinary committee, or whatever it is you want to call them, they are all headed by SLPP people. Them. So it don't make the opposition members, like you say, they are just, people that will just shout in Parliament, but their voices are not going anywhere. Okay? In your humble opinion, your experience where you don't get in Parliament, things say, first of all, on the side of the judiciary, it will be the other way around, within the council of lawyers, them, or within the council of judges, them, therefore choose one or elect one of them among themselves for be Chief Justice with the approval of Parliament, rather than the President appointing that person there?
Yes, Superdul, I still stress on the judiciary business because 135, the Constitution 135(1), it says the President shall, acting on the advice of the Judicial and Legal Service Commission. Do you understand? You get me, Superdul?
Yes.
You get me? It says shall act on the advice. On the advice, shall act on the advice of the Judicial and Legal Service Commission. Now that makes the judiciary powerful. Because the Legal Service Commission people here, where they Superdul, the people here, they're all the people that we standing, the people that we don't serve, the people that we forget integrity, we don't serve. So then they advise the President, and even when the President want sack the Chief Justice, it get for consult them back. So if they were stand up and want to make the continue for blame them, because them people here, not a politician them, not a politician. You understand? They are professional, purely professionals. They are not. Parliament, we are politicians. It is SLPP, APC, not so. But the judiciary, not all APC, SLPP. It is professionals. So if the President, they consult them for appointing Chief Justice, the Chief Justice gets his own power. He is more powerful. The President will just pull him so anyhow if the judiciary be straightforward.
So
when you go back for pull the Chief Justice, you get a whole lot of President for pull him. Get a whole lot. That like the judiciary agree. If they agree, because not them. You don't understand. If they agree.
And what do you see in the last 5 years in terms of the judiciary? You think, say, the judiciary were independent, they act independently, for all the cases they would only see,
that's how they say. That's what they say. If the country for sit up, if the country forgets an image, if one brand the country, because the development partners, they know that. Superdul. If you go to the grant them or the aid that they send, most of the time then the judiciary they eat most of that. Because then people here know. Now UK also there, you know. Now the law. All man equal before the law. Not so? Everybody, you know Naya. Now make Naya before anybody allow an can go before the law, it resign. You know that. You remember to say it's the people them, it's Naya so UK Superdul. the judiciary been there like salon, where the judiciary they interfere. You mean to say they go just accuse MP or minister, he resign? They go court because no say in party they couldn't they happen as alone. Parent in the make some courts, now in party they. You know say they can't go court, say the judiciary is compromised. They able to talk for it, go those things. So the judiciary is independent. One of the final habit of the law, because as I say back, even in parliament, even the audit report, this audit report told they say no, it's boku money so. When parliament they sit for the audit report, parliament they take the power of high courts. So when parliament pass verdict, the people have the right for appeal to appeal courts. So you don't see, so parliament decision not final. If they're gonna appeal court, when they gonna appeal court, if he lost at the back, it go Supreme Court. Supreme Court, and finally they say, now make even the accounting, what they say the financial statements, blah blah blah. Now court no more, now get the power for approve financial statement. Because somebody not satisfied, they take you go court. Now court go say correct or wrong. So court now the final arbiter of anything they happen that the country, that the court.
So for few way they talk about this way justice system. So this justice system, he highly compromised them. People that be not independent as you say it's supposed to be. So Param get a hope stay, you know, this go, it would, you know, it will come back by position. Even though for now they're not suspend her, because then once the investigation will go on, but you know, say because you know where he holds, regardless, you know, he will be back in power, then go promote or get another position because you know the system. That then get the court.
But yeah, you know, Namika they say, Sierra Leoneans them, the journalists them, the civil society would have left for blow the on or for blame side for blame let it correct one. Fatia, look how shameful it be by this tripartite committee. What in the American ambassador, the UN, what he say? He said they forget an international legal analyst. We don't get them as alone. We get, but because
but they compromise.
You don't see say they are not people. They are not integrity. No day.
Now they've been compromised.
That's the point. So now they say even when they don't do that tripartite thing, now make all they have the tripartite back. I think we hope they for Sierra Leone. We always had to hope. Well, the tripartite done. Now policy the tripartite they make. Then they send them the parliament as bill. Not so when they send them parliament as bill, the parliament they go make them as act of parliament. Either they supervise the act back or either they take decision when they breach the act already. Now the courts. Now the court. Why make you feel say APC say they're not going to court? We say they're not going to court who lost election because the court has been compromised. Because you go there, you know they get the justice what you deserve. We pray that we get a new chief acting chief justice now. We're not Justice Brown Mark. So most Sierra Leoneans get confidence param because we don't see how we don't behave individually. We hope that it will structure the court system for we. We hope. But the court, but we don't see that. Look even the Bar Association conference. Look what you have put there. It's all politics. It's all politics. Then they elect people who are not competent for some position. Party person.
So
this parani issue, me worrying at that. Because even if the corruption where they jump so, who say they for send the matter? Na court. Not so. Na court.
yes.
Even the Legal Service Commission, where they pull the report, na court. Na court you get for end up. So if they carry the matter go court, the court say, no, Paran no do nothing wrong. Paran they can walk back. They can walk back. They can walk back.
We hope that never happens. Like how you say, you know, we hope that the courts this time around can see what it is that everybody else don't see it. We get, as we go along, we get video what we want to play. I just see, I think it's ready. So, we're going to play a video. Technical team, are you ready? Could you press play, please?
Then at the parliament day, but we go try for iron that out. We will try to iron that out as quickly as possible. Now, I have been too easy with other things that I've been yeary, but I not be done personally get involved. But this week, I will get involved and we get for try for resolver. But I think this is an opportunity. This an opportunity for
listen, if I hear fan or probably my ears are deceiving me, you know, sometimes I'm hard of hearing. People that they say they want them clack.
We can imagine, so sad. Integrity, no day.
Because
so
half of them
people and them members that are within at this place now. SLPP MPs, people that are lawmakers.
So I'm thinking they need to look at the books properly because most of them MP they all get a weft and that book they when they work they when they pay.
Well, that's it.
Because I honestly say it will only be just him. I think it's deeper than what we are saying.
Well, this is the reason why Parantarawali the shake the bluff because he believes the Abbas Bundu Sesef where the Tawasi in the seats na parliament if they no suspend Paran because now the embarrassment we himself the face because himself get people away employed and he talk and say Abbas Bundu they all get people away they employ in a parliament including himself leader of government business in a parliament. So these are all things that we believe say if they shake them they will also go after Abbas Bundu, then also go after the leader of government business. So that would mean say the entire parliament look like for say it don't scatter.
No,
so these are the problems.
Let them not divert we. Let them not distract we. Nobody no say. Nobody no go say. If you did a parliament job day, for employee policy. Not that way they say. Outside the problem can be between Abbas Bundu and Paran. Don't make us straight, Abbas Bundu, the commission, when the Legal Service Commission, the Parliamentary Service Commission meets, they say people then in a parliament will know they can work. When they take money, will know they can work. So if Abbas Bundu employ a person, if the person they can work, you don't commit crime. You don't commit crime, so bad. So if you employ a person, they can work, you don't commit crime. Now, parents employing wealth, one of they can work, now commit crime. You understand? Because like where Ben Kelfala say, it's correct. There is no law all over the world say, Usai na working place, Mrs. Master no for work. No, because in England you have the checker.
But you get for declare and for conflict of interest, you get for declare.
That's how they say. So now that parent do because this nine wealth. And in the head administration. And if you partake directly for employing wealth, you don't commit crime. So, and in this case, so that we don't know that yet because the investigation will prove that. But the first side where you don't show force, in wealth they take salary in a parliament. Will you the parent know because now you know the vote controller. Now, in the vote controller, you must check the payroll. You preview to the payroll. The payroll.
We stand so right now. The anti-corruption we're supposed to be the one way for investigate this matter a serious one. Don't take this, don't send them to the president because we remember the case of the former chief minister.
Yeah.
Where anti-corruption guy take this matter in their own hands for defend the former chief minister for the 1.5 million where the chief minister been transferred to some accounts. And in the case of this guy SLBC,
Kapua,
it make them then suspend the guy or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Then in the case of Isa Joansi, it make them take Isa Joansi in court and also remove him from the position. But in the case of this particular Parantarawali, then left the matter in the hands of the president for do am. Then what's wrong with their own powers we then get for them take the action we then for being take as a ACC.
But Subadul, initially in my presentation, I know I and Paya say Paran is powerful, that is power government. It's powerful. Subadul Usaiman instruct for let them beat 10 MP then pull Lenado. It's powerful. It's powerful.
Get power, yes.
When the president said for sure say if Naomi Sidon says something for be afraid for do am. Parents Sidon they not afraid, if they instructed them beat down a pull Lenado, you see him. So it's powerful. It's powerful. So Ben can fall aware of that. So they make himself say, he invite the matter to the power. He invite the matter to president, Madam Bio. So we don't see, but as I say, whether the Madam Bio say they suspend her now or let them, we don't know, but they don't set her aside. We they wait now for see how this investigation will conclude. Until he can fall say, he go take action, he go charge and go court, if he see say, we they wait because we they follow up. And I want to tell Salon people, and do ya, we now left this fire brigade attitude. When something happen, wow. I should depend on this so. Now they any platform will get Salon people, and do ya, we now come up with the issue. Any platform will get. It's sad because look, even them money will go back on the table. Una left the people and the water free, una pack them money in the table, una say, then teacher them way, now for just small administratives, una parade and a cotton tree. You know, who they see the injustice, who they see the injustice, you know, so it's sad. It's sad, my brother.
The Black Global Kamara Dena so is say what a rotten system of government.
I know. I'm missing the go through the question there. For this one, I will put through to you for let you answer.
Okay.
Some of them are more like a statement rather than a question.
Yeah, we get sequence also say very sad, express concern about that. Linda Thomas, why this is why the TRC named the judiciary as one of the main cause of the damages in the country. Absolutely. And we get Dennis Sise. It's now APC need to come together. Just like our Fofidi say now, so just know the APC members, them bloggers or whoever, made them go into the issue and talk about the issue. That's very, very important. Benjamin Kamara, hi. Thanks for coming. Fulema too, thank you. Yeah, questions. I don't know how you see a question, Fatia.
There's no particular question. I'm more of a statement. So and I keep an eye on the chat, but I'm more of a statement.
Okay.
So if I see any tangible question, anything that sounds or look like a question, then I'll bring it through. But so far they're just statement and discussion.
Okay.
So
Bengali say you are calling on to bring back Ran. Those MPs must be ashamed of themselves. Oh yeah, definitely. It should be lamenting here. What is your take on the meeting with BO and the SLPP MPs? We shouted that they need Paran as clerk of parliament. Of course, that's the question. They're there to talk about people. What about them? The people are just asking them to talk about against bad stuff happening in parliament, period. So yeah.
Fofila asked one question. Yeah. If Paran Wef not ever come into parliament, you feel this not in hindsight now, because obviously he's been suspended whilst investigated. Obviously, they go for asking for new evidence. You feel say in any shape or form, because we can't, where somebody there in desperation, they can do anything. You feel say it go able come with some kind badge forgery or whatever to show say, well, my wife was employed, but this is the paperwork. You feel say we have to look above, way beyond. He's a desperate man. You feel say it will carry some kind of evidence like that, then the court accept or the anti-corruption accept because they all know each other.
Because if you follow the anti-corruption commissioner boss, they don't agree. They don't make them clear say, Paran in WEF not been to go work in a parliament. Because if you listen to DJP's program or interview, they say, DJP's ask them specifically, the anti-corruption boss, according to investigation, they say most of the time, you might be out of the country or be inside the country, but not being they go work. So that is clearly established. And you know, therefore, don't arrest the woman they say for that. Because if they receive the money, Because by law, if you receive money like your account, when you know you money work for, you can like for a lot the finance, the Ministry of Finance, or you go the authority say, and receive money they can have the account to, and I know they work at parliament. Why for the penny? So instead of commit crime, you put arrest them. Honestly, because we go for set precedent. If they not set some of them precedent here, some of them here will continue for happen. And if you don't set them with the right people them at the right time, it's difficult. And I want to appeal, just now when Superdule talk to comrades them, APC comrades them, we let we focus all over the world a big. It's sad for last year recently, some comrades then they share one guy I think in Canada idea why don't investigate him and also na Mohamed Bangura and border Mohamed Bangura when na APC MP but they work for SLPP na Mohamed Bangura and border he make a video they say Chei Koko Gi 30 names them they try for divert we Mohamed Bangura then 30 they try for divert we for now come inside ourselves we begin fake now people then begin say Chei Koko they fake Abdul Kabo because that time message they send. It's sad for us who come and the share and back. It's sad. Now, Mohamed Bangura and brother Dandy. Mohamed Bangura will support SLPP now. Now, brother Dandy. Honorable Mohamed Bangura. Now, I'm speaking now audio. But I'm happy Abdul Kabo come out and debunk him. All Dandy now, the SLPP so get the inside APC the one in the where they try for distract we. They want to take our attention off from Paran in case we begin fair to self now say, oh, Chei Koko says, hey, Abdul Kabo says. Now that's what they do. On allow we focus a big. Sierra Leone and then focus. Please, allow APC, allow pettiness, then sorry, no overshadow what in the kill people then. It's now people are feared when they talk to you. People are suffering. We know the system day. We know.
Okay, for Fila asked this question because most people go on all with the param they pay away from the paying away from the paying away. How many years going back? It don't depend away from the first parliament or not this parliament?
No, well, according to the information within the public now in employing wealth, I think 2021, we didn't calculate all about 19 months in wealth don't work. That then they don't come out to the public because in wealth don't agree on that. Say he received 19 months salary, will not be the work for, now make it pay him back. But with the wait for let the investigation conclude, let we see actually who's temporary employing well whether I go beyond the 19 months or not the 19 months, we wait for see.
But with trust issue where we get so with all the system that SLPP don't put in place, how we the public, the lay people go able to trust say this investigation will go deeper and wider, like how you say beyond 2021? Because right now there's a trust issue.
Yes, really there's a trust issue. But I make they say I want for I commend Abbas Bundu, and I want for still tell them say it gets more for do. Make in all left family anti-corruption no more. Abbas Bundu get right for let the chairman for the committee where they oversight the Public Service Commission for involve and call because when that commission they set up that committee they come up now you already set up that committee they get right according to the constitution for call people then for can send that document and get right for call the Ministry of Finance for can then document yellow no then get right for do am if anti-corruption one for cover then get right for call them because now the constitution empower them. The constitution 93 2 they empower that committee day. And when the committee they sit as high court as the 93 2 now the Salon constitution he say that committee they go set up to investigate or inquire into the activity of the administration of such ministry department as department to be assigned to it, and such investigation or inquiry may extend to proposals for legislation. So that committee they get the power for call, and that committee get the power for invite anybody for content that document in a parliament. You understand? So that committee get that power there. So I encourage Abbas Bundu now, even though anti-corruption they do their own, let parliament step up, let that committee they step up, let them investigate. Because parliament now the people their voice. The people they still allow for this thing, the people they want to know the correct thing. So do you have the appeal to them?
Okay, Fofi, I get one more question. You say they find out say they get quite a lot of ghost worker. How is that possible? They get quite a lot of. How then they possible? They employ all these people when they can work, but yet they carry on paying. How is that possible? I know you forget my head around it.
Well, that's how they say. According to Abdul Kago, we leader of parliament, and when myself in the parliament, the payroll, parliament no get parliamentarian no get access to parliamentary payroll. Because parliamentarian then, the Ministry of Finance, they pay with our bank account, not to parliament, not to that administrative staff, they parent and they pay with. But the administrative side, where parent the head so, now parent at the head, now they deal with the salaries then. The payroll, now parent get access to the payroll. No other department have access to that payroll. Parent, the human resource, and the finance and account department of parliament, that they get access to that payroll. And some of the staff themselves, the human resource and the account department, not get access to that payroll because the payroll is being assigned to a particular clerk at the finance department. You know that being assigned, and strictly then they make them say, then and they for be secrecy. It is not public. You know that people are private. You know, for exposure. But parallel the clerk, he gets access to them because now they have the administration, now they submit all lending and they to Ministry of Finance for payment of the staff then. So parallel. So like what you say, now they say for blame the other staff then they not wait let the investigation complete. But with the kind where parallel they run the system by bulldozing, if you don't bulldoze them when they do what you want to do, you don't bulldoze them. So now wait and see. Let me say the question they say there is more to it. I agree with you. So they wait for like the investigation complete. And then Califano don't promise we say it will come out and let the public know. Waiting and waiting, you find out and waiting, you know, before chat, because even for chat the matter go court. And when the chat this matter go court, coming back to the judiciary as they say. You see, because one sad thing when they happen in the country, the selective justice is too much. We don't see they investigate. Then when they do some investigation in a court, where they do some sitting in a court. Example, like Dr. Samura Kamara here. Then do them publicly. They make a video every day. So what? When parents in case they go to court, then go to video every day for them to know what's in the happen. They need to do that. The civil society, them, Jonathan, they put pressure for that. Let not be selective justice. Say certain people them. Then they broadcast the hearing, let the whole world hear it, just for molest them or for disgrace them. But certain people, then they keep on a corner, then they do their own, the court, they do the hearing them secretively. I make I say the judiciary gets a lot for you, then get for stop up. They appeal to Justice Brown Mark, the new acting Chief Justice. Do you have some of we highly respect you? We know you, we know what you're going to do at the judiciary. We don't see some of the judgment, or don't read them. Some of you don't go na the archive, na internet. We don't read the judgment, or don't see how you stand for justice. Do you, sir? Reform this judiciary, this short term we did it. Let people them know say the judiciary not a political wing. Now professional
yeah.
Parliament for politician and then na APC SLPP. But the judiciary na professional them. Now, before you be lawyer, we all know what you go through. You got for go to law school, where you come you got for do housemanship. Where you do housemanship before you stand for. We all know. Before I said take the big judge, take the big judge. You don't build your integrity there. So why people don't know they carry their integrity and they mess them up, then they compromise them.
Okay, I want to ask one question. This now waiting are always they come from the side of the lay person. You feel say this not just on top of my head, but most people go to think. You feel say all them ghost worker they are all getting at that payroll where they've been paid. You feel say in a way it will that money or that finance will be diverted back into Param. It get hands on this. I'm just thinking out time because I can't trust the man. It can be say all these people are not really people. That money, that pay is going like this, but it's coming back to him for the fact that he's so powerful. It could be.
It could be because Mr. Leader, as I say,
yes,
Salon people in the talk. We not go say what in the talk now fact as at now. But the allegation them, the speculation those Salon people don't know me. It's so beaucoup. And make we continue, make we continue for speculate, make continue for make allegation until the facts come out. Because the fact no go like document and day. And one thing I want to let you know, my sister. Then work as their way parents sack, the one that they go work, then they blow the whistle and they continue. They're not going to because parents advantage them. Then they go work. What they say for redundant, now they sack back, if left the one who they go work. So then why?
Because it they get the money there. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. It they get the money from the ghost worker.
Well, it might be. I don't want to say so because I'm talking so far. But the allegation that they make.
Yes, of course. The opinion. Everybody get their opinion.
Yeah, wait for see. My sister.
Because otherwise, now make you say, it again we all thinking out of our 5 senses to go into our 6 sense. Yes. Why would you keep the ghost worker and sack the people the way they can walk? It's because you have hands in the ghost worker. Because if I would be sacking the ghost worker, in fact, I go even charge who are these people? But you sack the people where they can work dedicatedly and you keep the ghost worker. Why would you want to keep the ghost worker? Because you've got hands on it. That finance is coming back into you.
Well, and the advantage we make the disadvantage when they take by the people here, Fatia, according to the labor law. And I recall the meaning because one time I will tell you, Fatia, because they follow parliament vividly. When they this talk, this team, the labor minister come to parliament. Because the labor minister himself, he gets a role for play by this, he come to parliament. Because you cannot redundant worker who you don't get them package ready. You can't, according to labor law. Even at them party when you want redundant worker, now in package first you they get ready. Because as you redundant them, if you pay them off, if you get what you do. So the labor minister can they, I will tell you, say, the labor minister walk out of that meeting, vex one. That is why he walk out, vex one. I'll tell you that because I know that and I follow that up. So they don't disadvantage them people here. Why? What is the reason for disadvantage them people here? When they are Sierra Leoneans, now they right for being employed, devoid of their political party. Whether they're SLPP, APC, they're PMDC, whether they right for being employed.
Would they bring them back after this investigation?
Well,
and sack the actual people that need to be sacked?
Well, that's Abbas Bundu be the put in foot down for the speaker. And I hope say it's not going to be compromised. Speaker Abbas Bundu, I hope say they're listening me or people are listening to pass this message to you. Because I don't send this message to you now one for one more world. No compromise. Of course, you see how Honorable Tawa they fall now because you compromise, because Tawa don't tell me this. Honorable Tawa, Sierra people don't get in high esteem. Come out. You say the parliament is outburst. The Muslim. You see how the Muslim. They muzzle them. And that's the power of political. Let me say, parliament is not powerful. Not the court. The muzzle devour them. You see them. The muzzle them say because yonder parliament now APC SLPP. And who are the lead parliament? Now the president. You see? And I want to say, when President Koma Bindi, of course, instead they come to the rescue of parliament, but even the dialogue, President Koma not allow let things them go out of hand. When tension on in a parliament, believe me, you go see they stand parliament down, the speaker, the deputy speaker, the leader of the two political parties there, they go state house. Because and as president is the leader of parliament. We don't allow all the drama they be that kind of house they. It scare investors, it scare investors then. It is because,
okay. Yeah.
When some people want to invest in a salon, believe you me, then they go to the internet.
Yes, of course.
Now two powerful arms then in the Google. The legislative and the judiciary. Because now the two kids went in there where the judiciary more because now they protect them. Because when they dupe an investor, the court they go. If court get justice, you're happy for staying at the country. You will explain the story to the company. More investors will come. But if they dupe somebody, the case go to court, then just make an that kind of way then the investor left with that kind of impression there. Someone for appeal. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Honorable Fofi. We can round up now. Obviously you don't teach me plenty things today, particularly me where I don't know much. And so does the audience. Obviously, after we finish the show, the discussion still carry on. People still go ahead and watch the video. So at least you don't give us a good insight how Parliament works. Before I ask you one more question, probably my coordinator get one question for asking because we round up the show in about 5 or so minutes. Over to you, coordinator.
Well, I want to say plenty thanks to Honorable Fofi for bringing out quite a number of things that we highlight now, so we matters of serious concern. And trust me, you mentioned things that we make this look like I say now out of pressure from the general public. The work that we do at the platform they are and the things that we other people do don't make this ACC boss or Madam Bio or whoever, they don't try to make parentarily step down. Otherwise, they will just blah blah this talk here so and left Aleka and left so. People will forget about it. But now the pressure we put and we will continue for put don't make parentarily, they don't force them or let it come out first while the investigation they go on. And we want to believe for say that we will not for stop or for continue for push for that. Make sure say that done. We see the effort of the anti-corruption boss where they try to trivialize the matter, like for say na simple matter. Oh, that woman don't bring them that money, they don't bring them 90% of the money. So if you bring her that money, they okay, well, that should be the end of it. No. Apart from the money when they pay the woman, allowances that they inside it, when you work in Parliament, you get these things that really they call, fuel, really they give them per week, 45 liter per week or something like that. You get benefits that also will involved inside it. So like what Honorable Fofi they say now, if that woman they see money they go in an account for several months from an institution where they work, why the woman don't come out as an as a honorable person or citizen of the country for say, I see this money in my account. When I investigate because many they work in Parliament. Why the woman not go up and do that? So the woman chef need for can answer questions for not part of fraud. Yeah. You see, so with what highlight so for Honorable Fofi, we want to tell you plenty thank you for that because you nail into very, very important points then so we Sierra Leone and for pay attention to and continue for put fire. Let we see how this investigation they go. And you talk about the Chief Justice Brian Mark, when a very, very solid acting Chief Justice, we as Sierra Leoneans them, we hope to we see how the other Chief Justice them how they left from the time government got power. We see that Magai, former flag bearer Magai, how them remove her within few weeks where they appoint him as Chief Justice. Then bring a one lady where they call Priscilla Swords. I don't know if na income after that Monday. That one day back simply just disappeared at the radar. We're gonna go sit down somewhere inside Europe. We in life right now, don't get mind go na a guard inside Sierra Leone in there. Proud of himself as a Sierra Leonean. I made a no say na Sierra Leonean. I made a say na be the former Chief Justice na Sierra Leone. How shameful is that? Now we don't can get this other one way then just sack or forcefully resign. what's my name again? Instead going to feel embarrassed by which everything don't happen because the years of integrity we don't peel, the years of accolades we don't peel. Only for come this time we are using a sack that don't sack. It's disgraceful, you know. So this new chief justice will get with the hope say within this short period of time with the SLPP, they in power. You know, they therefore look after the country administration, make sure they do the right thing, just like our Honorable Fofide say, and let we not stop or continue for put pressure for make the people where they in charge of all the institutions that also do the correct thing. So now that is my submission for now. And I want to say plenty thank you to you and we make a lot of comments them at this program here today. We don't educate you a lot into waiting that happen. And I think messages that also want for to continue for the put across for everybody for stay focused as opposition members and supporters, for stay focused on the policy, the issues them, and then we need to turn the guns against each other. There are so many things that we can talk about, you know, against this government, but we're not able to do it. So before at the land, there is something I want to make una know. As APCians, we in a Communal party, we in a party we look after we people them, you know, we make sure say any side problems they with people them, we always make sure say we, you know, we commit ourselves to then causes then they, you know, we bloggers them, they do very well for highlight some of the things them we comrades and they go through right across the APC in the country and the diaspora. So I want to make you all know for say one of we comrade them, a district chairman na Pujaun district. They don't diagnose her with a serious illness, you know, and it need intense medical attention at the moment. And they don't bring this to the notice of all the APC members them, now the diaspora and the country. The man, they call him chairman, Mr. Wu, and they're under serious medical issues right now. And right now, the diaspora don't respond. They try to rise to the occasion, and they want to encourage everybody for letting them know say this is very, very serious. And any side, anybody going before make an appeal or make them help them, make them admit an hospital, you know, make them get good medical treatment. The APC will appreciate that. This platform will go global and we want to make everybody know for say the PC district chairman, the APC district chairman, na Pujaun district, seriously ill, and we want for make we know say then they make an appeal for them for support, and do ya make everybody try for reach out and support this person for make, you know, go now the inevitable at the moment, because there's chance for him to survive. We support, to go survive. So I want to say thank you very much to the people that we highlight this thing, we bring country we noticed, and we will continue to propagate this. Over to you, Fatia, and
thank you. Thank you very much, Superdul. Before I do my submission, I will just pass you over to Honorable Fofi. Honorable Fofi, you get about 30 seconds.
Okay.
for just summarize.
Okay. Yeah, but I want to make a few corrections and force with waiting super Charles Magai and Schwartz not to be Chief Justice, and I've been the Attorney General with them is Sam.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the Chief Justice and I've been Cham, Edwards, then now Brown Mark. Just want to make that correction. Yes, and I want to appeal to Brown Mark. Do you, sir? Until you see how they use them on the one day and dump them. So if you say allow them use you, align that. Maintain your integrity. Let them sack you for waiting correct. Then salon people then will they be you. Like how they be in Lara Telopia. So tell now, salon people and they be in and because they sack them for waiting, you do it correct. They be in and take. Yeah. So for enemy, do me round enough. I want to say plenty, thank you to me leader in a parliament. Abdul Kabo with the opposition MP them. For them put them foot down until they suspend parentarily. Una continue. Not all man go support una, not all man go let what they do, but una make una voice them loud. Una not get the power for stop anything, but una make una voice then loud. Una cry loud and louder and louder. Una go to all the radio station then, out of parliament, inside parliament, let people then know. Una not be able to change certain things then, but if una make una voice then loud, the pressure of Sierra Leone then go make the SLP majority go free for do certain things then wrong. They wanna continue with the awareness raising campaign about anything that happen way wrong. One for appeal to una. Then I'm for saying, say, dear Speaker Abbas Bundu, continue for put your foot down. You've done well for this Parani issue. Put your foot down, let justice prevail. God go bless you for that, for this thing what you do. God that thing about you don't do no correct or agree. But this one you continue for put your foot down. Tell justice come out for this also. Then I want to go for tell comrades them all around the world. Plenty, thank you. Do ya make nobody no distract we. More continue for support the party. Do ya make peace prevail our party. More left wing allegations them. Then fake opinion them. Do ya then say no concentrate on what in but continue at the country where they are people them do ya. I want for tell Sierra and plenty thank you for the support where they only give the nation and certain things the way they happen for crying loud, talk outside, make loud noise until the president self panic, he do the right thing. One for tell you plenty thank you. I want for tell the platform plenty thank you for the opportunity you wanna give me, and I'm open anytime you want me for come because now we also service this whole render to young people them. For continue to educate them, for continue for sensitize, for continue for raise their awareness so that they will know certain things they will correct and focus on that side. Don't no begin because of personal interest, because I don't like this person, you try for balance, try for involve them. What the government they do one now says you begin say, hey, the opposition is not part of it. No, please do a big low focus. I'm for telling you plenty thank you. Let God continue for direct Sierra Leone at the right path so that the people them will get better life and better facilities them. Let God help all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Fufi, and obviously Owanka. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who joined us today on the live show. Una thank you. We're not taking that for granted. We appreciate every single one of you for your continuous support to this platform. So we want to say thank you. And also that message where we put up regarding the chairman for John, please una support whatever way possible or una able. Una can send any message to the platform with a get time, even though the show don't finish, we check our social media handle quite often. So if any donation una want do, una don't know where to do it, please una just send a message to us. We will look at it and we will direct you in the right place. He's sick and he needs help. So anybody we're able for help, please una just if una no side for go, una just send a message to the APC platform, una PV us. Then we will definitely direct you at the right place for do so. I just want to say, myself want to say thank you very much to Public Private of Fufi. Thank you for joining me. You know your stuff, you know your business, and you're an MP, so you know how it works. So thank you for educate some of we today, not including me. So now I'm able to argue in confidence how Parliament works. So thank you so much for that. So we don't come to the end of the show now. I don't know if we coordinate. You got any announcements for me before we close?
Yeah, just a quick announcement. The organizing secretary of the Diaspora 6 Vision don't notify all members of the Diaspora 6 Vision that they will get a 3-day retreat where they come very, very soon. So they call on all comrades them for keep their eye open and they ace them open for the dates and time. We will be very, very soon. And we expect the diaspora members them for prepare themselves for go be part of that 3-day retreat day. So this they come out from the organizing secretary of the Diaspora winner, Comrade Dauda Logo Black. Thank you.
Yes, we all look forward to the conference, the 3-day conference in the diaspora. Is going to take part. It's going to take part in London, so we all look forward for join. It will be another milestone of the APC party, especially since the 6th region has been established. So that's another way of moving it forward in terms of unity, peace, and party cohesion. So thank you so much, Dauda Black, and you Deputy JS Momona. Thank you for organizing that. So we all will give now the support for make progressive. As long as not anything for the APC party, we are all on it. We are behind it. Thank you so much. We don't come to the end of the show. Please do not still share the live because the conversation carry on. Like I said earlier on, if you don't know where to donate regarding our Pujo Mr. Boom illness, please una just PV us. Now we page, we go listen to how we go direct to now outside for do contribution. Contribution is highly needed. Anybody will anything is not too small. Anybody will get anything for donate towards his medical care. Please, guys, just PV us and then we will direct you in the right place. So send you money, your contribution to somewhere else where it get lost. We want let every single contribution go directly to them, to the family in terms of a medical treatment. Thank you so much. Good night and good evening and goodbye.
Them say then they fixed in them make we wait.